morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Flag Friday. This week, you had the task of trying to guess what state I'm going to reveal today. At least 6 of you, 7, got the right answer. Congratulations. That inches you closer to your next prize. And the top runners on this are still Leda and Gianna, running neck and neck. I have to say, continue to work hard. All of you continue to work hard. It will pay off. It will pay off. As I'm seeing the competition getting tighter and tighter. And this is exciting to see that everyone involved, everyone working as a team, trying to get the answers. So, before we go into this week, what did we do last week? Last week with the country of Turkey. The country of Turkey, and gave you the description of the flag and how I have a very small, minute connection to that country. For an hour, we landed in Turkey, if that, on our way back from Afghanistan to home. Never left the airport, so I never got to go around and tour the country. And something that I will never forget, as short as a time period that was. One of my many adventures that I have in life. One of many stories that I have of how I am and how I got here today. So we're going to fast forward to today, this morning. What do we have for the clues? We had no school Monday, and unfortunately you had no school Tuesday. So you had to get 2 clues Wednesday and 2 clues Thursday. So you had 4 clues in a matter of 2 days. And still some of you got to figure it out. And I threw in a small riddle, if you want to call it a riddle. Coming from a person who's not a big fan of riddles, what was the last part of the clue, or last clue that you had from yesterday? When you look at the list of the highest summit in North America, the answer shall be obvious. And that was kind of a easy clue there to give you a break from busting your brain cells that you all have been working very good at doing for the last 5-6 weeks. So, this week you had to find the list of the highest summits in North America, which also included not just U.S. states, but also included Canadian provinces. And there were 400 plus summits in North America. That's a lot of summits in this continent. But only had to choose 12 states, all west of the Mississippi. Now, not narrowed down to 8. And then I got you narrowed it down to about 4 or 5. And then you had to choose, again, in your process of elimination, and use that last riddle to figure out your answer. And you got it. Some of you got it. If you had it and didn't put it in, remember, sometimes your first guess, your initial guess, your instinct is correct. Continue to work on that. So, before I reveal the state that I have, give you a few more seconds to decide what state is going to be revealed if you haven't heard or seen or guessed already. Be right back. That's pretty quick. So what did you guess? Now this flag was given to me by a parent who works at the Veterans Home in Bennington. And I have to say, I'm very thankful for this donation. It's one of my best flags that I have in my collection, which I have over 120 flags now. Yeah, it's a lot. And I'm nowhere near done. So, the flag is about to be revealed. And 1, 2, 3. What do we have here? We have the state of Alaska. The great state of Alaska. The great state of Alaska. Now, this flag was designed by a Native American schoolboy in 1926 while Alaska was still a territory. It hadn't become a state yet. And also another historical fact, right after Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941, Japanese invaded the United States, the Aleutian Islands in Alaska. So technically, the United States was invaded. However, that was kept secret for many years, for obvious reasons, so not to alarm and freak out and scare everybody. But now, that historical fact is public, and you can look it up anywhere, and you will find that more detail of an answer going into why and when the Japanese invaded Alaska. Great props to the people, the citizens, and the military for stopping that invasion and for not allowing it to go any further than where it did. And also, the color of the flag blue represents the sky. The gold that you see in the Alaska flag represents the minerals of Alaska. This is the Northern Star. And over here is the Big Dipper. So, as simple as this flag is, it's a beautiful flag. I like it. It's a great state of Alaska. Congratulations to everyone who got it. Continue to work hard. Like I said, your progress will count. And the competition is getting tighter. So if you want to jump in, you need to jump in now, because it's going to get tighter and tighter and more challenging. Everybody's battling to try to get the top spot. So I want to congratulate those people again for guessing it right. I want to continue to work hard, continue to be respectful, continue to do what you need to do to make sure you do everything successful in your schoolwork and to guess the right flag. This week was the feature flag of Gibraltar, which is a British overseas territory, one of 14 territories. Keep that in mind. You'll probably see it again. And one of these, I say Gibraltar, was once a Spanish territory, then became a British territory in the early 1700s. So, just a little historical fact on Alaska and Gibraltar. Again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Come back next week for another episode of Flag Friday, and I will see you